We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Steve Carlton gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Sean Green. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 264 is average entering play. 9 homers and 21 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In there, 1-1. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Standing in now, Roy Campanella, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
At the plate, Adrian Beltre, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Utley has got it, and the side is retired. Fernando Valenzuela will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The pitch. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Batting second, the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Stepping up to the plate, Chase Utley. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Count is 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
To the plate now, Mike Schmidt, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 10 home runs and 28 RBIs. In there, and it's even at 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now here it comes. 2-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0. all set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning as he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. At the plate now, Duke Snider, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
In now, Pedro Guerrero, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Snider aboard here at first with nobody out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Still 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
The 1-1. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. On now to the bottom of the second. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Digging in, Dick Allen. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Now at the plate, Greg Luzinski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mike Lieberthal comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with one down. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-0 pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Snyder is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in, Johnny Callison.
Johnny Callison.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. He's set, and the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A runner on first with two away. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's running. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and that is off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Shane Victorino, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off for the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Steve Carlton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Snyder will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So here now's the pitcher, Fernando Valenzuela. 9-1-2 due up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Schmidt is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Robinson.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Robinson. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's too high.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. In there, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Stepping in now, Sean Green, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Two and one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roy Campanella. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball in for a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line towards center field. And Victorino's there to make the play. The inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Snyder is right there, 1 down. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Now at the plate, Chase Utley. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A little bit outside. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he takes a strike 3 called on the screwball, and that's how the inning will end. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Fouled off. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Duke Snider. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Guerrero comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. Two 2-0 count and the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another full count pitch home. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fernando Valenzuela. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fouled away. The 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a foul tip, but held onto behind the plate, and they're going to get out of danger here as the strikeout will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Dick Allen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Dick Allen.
The pitch.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Greg Luzinski.
Luzinski.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Just hung in there on that one. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mike Lieberthal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-1. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 15, Shawn Green.
So stepping in, Shawn Green. First pitch on its way.
0-1 to count.
One and one. Here it comes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And that misses 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1 home.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. Drilled down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Into the box now, Adrian Beltre, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Victorino is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit to short. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Johnny Callison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, Shane Victorino reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here it comes. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Chuck Klein will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. Klein is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Here's the 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Rick Wise takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 40, Rick Wise.
Stepping in, Duke Snider. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Pedro Guerrero will be next. The 3-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. At the plate now, Pedro Guerrero, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Ball 2. takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A ball and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Digging in once again, Fernando Valenzuela hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies 1. Ready once again, Jimmy Rollins. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. Hopped up. Campanella is under it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Chase Utley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
At the plate, Mike Schmidt. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies 1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Sean Green. Fouled off. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
So now to the plate, Roy Campanella, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Callison is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, as the lead remains 3-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dick Allen. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Green has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, left field.
At the plate, Greg Luzinski. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Ball and a strike.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back.
Striding in,
The
Mike
catcher.
Lieberthal. Third
Right.
trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Lieberthal.
0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Pedro Guerrero is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Johnny Callison.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Standing in now, Shane Victorino. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime the starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Lenny Dykes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Lifted in the air out to left. Guerrero is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jimmy Rollins. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first, runner back standing. 2 out with the man at first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0. Grounded to third. Robinson at second base, and the inning comes to a close. Phillies strand one. They still trail it here 3-1. Cliff Lee enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Corey Seager. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
Now that second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's wide, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second here with nobody out. Strike called, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Callison is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now back.
Sean Green will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the belt, the pitch. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Jim Bunning enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 14. Jim Bunning.
Stepping in now, Roy Campanella.
Campanella.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Outside, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Victorino is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. 3 runs already home here. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fouled straight back. Bunning is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Phillies 1. Oral Hershiser, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Oral Hershiser.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the second baseman, Chase Utley.
The second baseman, Chase Utley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-1, here it comes. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Scorched to third. Right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 11 for him on the season. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
At the plate now, Dick Allen. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Greg Luzinski, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hershiser into the windup. First pitch on the way. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Fernando Valenzuela notches his 3rd win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.